We're good. We're live on Twitch.
Is that what you really want? Somebody with your recorded history? It seems like detrimental to your spy status. Maybe I want to be remembered. Sorry.
So,
007 of Rose.
the last time you guys continued your adventure into Chulth, your first day was wrought with many things that happened all very quickly. You managed to get arrested and then somehow become press-ganged into the Zenham against your wills.
It was well.
Oh yeah.
It was part of the quest line.
Party members have already abandoned this group, and it's looking dim. It's looking dim.
Repeatedly.
But you guys, oh wait, I have one more thing for y'all.
I love gifts. Hey, that's my heroin bag.
This
Get
is
back.
yours. Oh, here, this white bag. Can you grab it up underneath all this stuff?
Oh, yeah.
The white plastic bag.
Yes. Oh no, that's
Is there, here, this should be a piece of paper.
Hey, look, his bag of holding has bags of holding too.
This is for whoever has
The map.
the map, yeah.
That's a
whoever's got the
burn,
map.
like blood contract if I've ever seen one. Sign here, please.
He burned that himself.
There you go. All right, so
Arsenal.
there was some to do about a map. Everybody seems to want it. Nobody seems to know where it is or what it entails. And we had some off-screen adventures. People flittering about in the night and doing their own things. And this is where we begin. So the people that you are, let's see. Remember you chose her.
Oh yeah.
I think that's yours. I think I stole it on accident.
Okay.
It was in my bag.
Okay, that's what I want.
So there's you. And at the moment, that's where you are. Nobody knows that you're there. You are in right there. And if it's easier for me to replace these with all white figures, I will totally do that. I think I'm going to because that looks intense. And these don't mean anything right now. They're all just random, like a mixing of people. Everybody's here really early in the morning as they're beginning to set up for the dinosaur races outside. You know, everybody's starting to begin. They're beginning to like drop this large board near the bar that has odds for the day and things like that.
Why is
Chain your slip.
Why is Chad a girl?
He
I
just he
think
chose
because
it.
she had a flashlight. I figured it'd come in handy.
And so literally probably where we would begin is you two. You walk into the door, you see a very surprised-looking Bishop. Bishop, you see a rather surprised-looking Jasmine.
Jasmine, come, please, please. Let's have breakfast. Let's start this day new.
Okay. I'll join him at his table. And then put me at his table.
Give your character sheet. Roll up for
Is this at the bar?
Yes.
This is at the bar. You are a
Well, where have you been, Bishop?
You can choose to wake up whenever you want.
You,
Just come
oh, wait a
downstairs.
minute,
Just tell me
Bishop
you're
is the one
It's pretty early in the morning though. It's like
that your actual character
8 o'clock.
guy is
It's still dawn.
on.
Yeah.
So Bishop is the one that he's supposed to help us find.
Jabal kind of stuck him to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Friggin' snitch.
But a guy, so basically, so to kind of recap that, so Kaiser was sent to Fort Valerian to await your guide, who you don't know the name of.
Yeah.
And he was going to meet the guide there and then come back to the city to meet you guys so you can start your expedition. And he's part of that group. He's been told he has to go, but he doesn't.
So
15? Okay, real quick. So while you are asleep amongst the crates, you can hear the noise of some of them being shifted to the side, and you hear, and the hatch is open.
Scurry out.
All right, you scurry out. Just assume this is a big blank space. I don't think I have one.
How did he get in the party?
He
I'm
did
a
a
gnome.
lot of stuff. He was hiding behind one. So the hatch is open. Oh yeah, real quick. You just woke up. Roll a d20.
All right.
Nothing. Just roll a d20.
I got you. Brilliant.
a 5.
You feel strangely. You feel almost like yourself. You feel lucid.
That's important.
Okay. So if you scurry out, you see the thing's open. Do you do anything else for the moment?
People around me?
At the moment, there's nobody in there. You can hear noise coming. You can hear that noise coming from the the front of the tavern, beyond the stairs, beyond the bar. Sounds like it's morning. Breakfast is getting made in the room next to you, but nobody's in the room with you.
I followed the sounds of commotion.
All right, so out to the main bar. Okay, so you appear over here, and those two are sitting at a table together now. Did you move to sit with them? Okay. Yeah. All right. What are you guys doing?
Has the breakfast been brought?
They're in the process of baking it, so there's no breakfast at all because you couldn't find the ingredients.
Listen, Jasmine. Yesterday was stressful.
You're waking up.
Yeah.
All right, you come down the stairs.
Yesterday was stressful, Jasmine. This big game day new. Came down early, got us breakfast. We just all need to find a happy medium and see what we exactly need to do.
You want to go join another table? You can just
Yeah.
have your piece.
I see you guys over there. And
You want to join them more?
hey there, little guy. What are you doing?
He found me.
Pick him up and tow
So-
him with you.
He kind of looks at you, but you kind of struggle a little bit. It's not like normal.
No, but I'm like looking at him like, all right, man, whatever.
You do remember them.
Yeah. I look at Crypto like,
I don't think I let Shane read that part. That's what he doesn't know while we're laughing.
oh. I'm glad all y'all can join us.
I wink.
And as I stated there, Bishop, this is our map.
Oh, you brought the map. That's something that we
Pam, I'm
should,
going to send you this.
we should definitely have a look at, considering we've all been tasked with going out to this jungle in search of something that we don't even know what it is.
But it's just the coast, pretty much part of the coastline is all I've got. Really, it's not really.
Let's see this. So
There was a mishap when somebody was reading it. Is when I received the map, the person that gave it to me said that they were trying to read it over a candle, and apparently they got it too close, that it caught on fire. So
let
Do I
me.
need to respond to you, or do I need to?
No, you can tell me whatever you want. That's just your knowledge that you
Okay.
have.
So let me get this right, Morthos. You come to.
I told you we didn't have that good of a map. I mean,
We come to Cholt in search of something in the jungle, and we hand us a map that I can look through. Like,
that's why we were in search of a guide. That's if I had a map, I wouldn't need a
the
guide.
guides need maps too. And what was this? Did you see this map before it got burnt?
No,
So we just bring a map.
that's what I received from. I said, "Do you have a map?" As a traveler, I was coming through, and this is the map I got.
Tabon comes through the door. Who's at the table with you guys? Tabon, the big tall again.
I've become very alert. I'm on alert.
She did. He seems in good mood.
So, like I said, it's not a very useful map. That's why we were looking for
200 feet.
a really good guide. I mean,
I'm supposed to assume all this is jungle. Like jungle equals dinosaurs, and
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
even tell where the
maybe
dinosaurs are at.
are you from this area?
I grew up in the city.
Well, I grew up on another
Coming closer.
continent, so I don't know if
Behind
it's
you?
jungle or
Okay, well,
not.
I'm gonna get back over there.
I mean,
So I can make sure we're. Y'all just see me jumping up, running around the table.
She literally is jumping up and running around the table as you guys are arguing.
and this is
Wait, let's sit, Jasmine. Sit. This is breakfast. There's no
Where-
reason for
100
morning.
where are we at exactly?
No.
Where are we at?
You guys are in Port Nianzuru.
Yeah, this is Port. See, all I have is like where we're at here and like coastline. You know,
Well, you did a great job there.
I mean, sorry.
So
I mean, we got this island here. It's all got all this island over here. I mean,
Yeah, that helps a lot there, Mortho.
My weapon. I'm just ready.
sorry. I mean,
Getting ready.
It stops about 100 feet. You can feel it.
No, it's there.
100 feet from your perspective. So,
So I just go to eating. I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Like, today was supposed to be a good day, and you bring us up a half-burnt map.
hey, Tobin,
Yes.
I mean, you've been in the jungle. I mean,
No.
Tobin's been in the Coliseum getting his ass kicked for years.
Well, I seem to remember doing the.
I seem to remember that you're the one that owed the debt, and I'm the one who's debt free. So
I do not owe any debts. I know
you
that.
owed, and I think they collected, and I was going to collect. So
we didn't. We came to a compromise. We didn't really
compromise, collection, it's the same thing here in Cholt.
Well,
You asked me to meet you here today. What are we doing?
We're going to go on an adventure.
Ah,
I'm going to get up. I need to go walk off my breakfast. While
Alright.
y'all
You
are
haven't even
arguing.
ate. You poked at some eggs.
Yeah, so I'm going to go upstairs all the way to the roof.
okay.
So if the further I go up, that way I can look down off the roof. And
I see what you mean. You can get so it's a 2-story building. There's no roof access in
Okay.
the building, but you can go up to the 2nd story and start walking around.
okay,
Okay, so you go up to the 2nd story. We'll just put you in there.
okay.
We'll sit here.
And I know I'm going to walk this way because this is the way I'm feeling it. Is there like a room or something that I could go in to look out the window?
The only rooms that have windows on that floor are going to be rooms that face the street. So those are the ones that people get for the dinosaur races. You'd have to have a key to get into one of those. Your room didn't have any windows.
Or a shed.
The hallway though leads like so you go up the stairs this way, and then it's like a big square like that, and you guys are in the inner rooms. So as you move into the left corner up there, you feel it's kind of like that
Right
way.
there. But I don't have any way of telling where it's at, so or
If
seeing.
you assume, yeah, it's definitely below where you are and to the my left.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back down,
All right, so you go back downstairs.
go back down the stairs, and then y'all just see me like, where the hell is she going? I run through the kitchen, and there's an entrance here. So wherever you come out, I'm gonna come out here because I know something's here.
Yeah, that's
So
your
there's
thing.
this alleyway right here, right?
Yeah, there's an alleyway right there. It's like a little street. So they basically back down that to offload like food and supplies and stuff.
Okay.
So you kind of head that way,
Yeah. I'm just like up against the wall.
and it's like it's still kind of below you. It's kind of weird.
I'm kind of scratching my head here, listening to you two. Just
Look, let's look at things this way. The Zentham has hired us, or better yet, Jabal has hired us to go to the jungle.
where did you come from, anyways? How did you get involved in this?
Where did you come from? I've been here my whole life.
Yeah,
Just as far as I want to remember.
Quick question: where's the dwarf and the halfling?
Exactly. That's a good question.
The halfling was running around. The dwarf, I don't know where the dwarf's at. She was drunk at a.
I have one question. When I get here,
And the
and I
guy
don't
with the
see
pale
anything,
mask.
I just see
It's almost like
it's underneath.
okay, so
me,
like you see where the point where like the building connects with the cobblestones, you know, and it's like it's below the cobblestones.
Okay. Okay, so it might be in the basement. So I'm gonna go back in, and I'm gonna sit and listen to the rest of their conversation. But I'm going to face this way.
Okay.
Okay. Well, as I'm coming into the kitchen, I notice that the if there's a door or something to the basement, I know where that's at.
There's a as far as you know, there's no basement in this building.
Okay.
But you can see as you kind of pass that way that it almost looks like a hatch open in that back room.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
You're lucid, man. You can talk to these guys if you want.
Oh no, I'm hiding. As I said,
You're
there's
sitting
All
at
right,
the
so I'm
table.
gonna
We
sit
don't
back
know
to the table, and I'm gonna sit down and listen to their conversation, and I'm gonna keep.
Hey, it's
Now-
you.
So I'm
Speak of the halfling, I
Sorry
did
about that.
diarrhea or something. I mean, did the morning start the
something
morning
like that.
right?
Something like that. Yes.
Is the bard joining us?
Where is the bard? I mean, and
I'm
this
last
guy,
night.
this guy doesn't even show up to the dinner we had last night.
You talked to the
I'm
innkeeper,
under the table.
the red
You don't
rose.
see me.
The red robes took her.
You would know.
So
The Red Rose. So
Bishop-
one of your party members are affiliated with the Red Rose.
No, I didn't say affiliated. I said they took her
How do we know we took her?
because
Did you see
she
them take
didn't
her?
want to go on her own, and they
So they took her. Took her where?
I'm not really sure.
We don't know.
Let me explain something here in this city.
I know that one of the people that took her is here at the inn.
Do you know where at? Because they're not a very welcome group of people here.
You see the innkeeper come from around the back and stand at the bar.
Do I get any sense? I mean, I don't get nothing from
He's
him
just kind of,
standing there.
and he's just standing there. It's a little bit weird.
Mind control.
Where's this red robe at that took your friend?
I think we should keep our voices down so that everyone cannot overhear us. I heard.
We were a group of 5 that took a quest. As for you, Bishop, I'm not trying to be confrontational, but as for our party, I don't know how. Are you going into the jungle?
Jabal has ordered me to go to the jungle with y'all. Better yet, Jabal has asked me to accompany you and help you acquire a guide at the fort that he sent your 5th party member,
So-
Kaiser, to collect.
So if Kaiser's not at this fort, I would say that would not be too healthy for a person in your shape. With
For me?
Tavon cracks his knuckles.
I'm just saying. I mean, our party of
your knee.
Juju sweeps into the building and lands on Tavon's shoulder.
I mean,
I didn't send Kaiser. My employer sent Kaiser, and that's where Kaiser went. No, let's. I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves on what exactly Kaiser wanted. Kaiser, from what I could see, was in it for himself. Y'all were pawns. Did he not leave y'all and come to Jabal without y'all to make agreements without y'all present? Yet we're going to be offended by the fact that Kaiser's
Actually,
not here.
I've been in battle with Kaiser several times, so he doesn't seem
That's
the kind of person.
just fight or flight. It's either survive or die. Trust
Okay.
me, I've been there.
I punched Kaiser in the face with a hammer.
Tavon, even though I don't like this man, he punched Kaiser in the face with a hammer.
But we still came to a compromise, even after he punched the guy in the face with a hammer. I mean,
He values his life, and he knows eventually a debt would have been collected, probably by me, and
That feels so good about collecting.
for now, I'm
debts,
going to
everybody.
enjoy my breakfast. Where's this waiter at?
The bartender comes out from around, or the innkeeper comes out from around with a large platter of goods. He seems normal, seems like himself. He drops off,
Yep.
Various breakfast foods for you, more of like a family, kind of like everybody grab what they want. Kind of
I
thing.
don't like how you said seems
Excuse
like
me, sir. Did you there's a dwarf with us when we made our reservations?
Oh yes, the drunk one.
Yes.
Where is she?
Where is she? Where can I find her? I mean, she was
I-
taken to the inn. She was
I assume she left with her friends. She was being supported by 2 perfectly fine gentlemen. Well, I assume they were wearing red robes.
yeah. So we just let this red robe people take her.
Her babysitter, I rent rooms.
Yes.
But this is your establishment, yes?
Yes.
But you know, the red robes and the Zentham don't quite get along.
Although I respect your employers, I can't remember how to say your name. I'm just going to say Bishop. Bishop.
It's okay.
This is not a Zentan establishment. Any and all can treat here. They've yet to make me an offer that I want to take. But I've completely complied with your requests, as you've seen so far. You told me there were extra wenches for you last night. So, I mean, if anything.
Again, you feel a hand creep up your thigh.
I guess we'll say for the recording. Yeah, you literally feel because he's under the table, so he just our gnome warlock disguised himself as a tavern wench and almost really closely seduced
Our gnome, rock gnome,
our rock gnome.
leopard rock gnome. How did you not see it?
And smell.
Of what?
It's all the oils that you were using for the massage. You know?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So the innkeeper kind of looks at you. Is there anything else you need from me?
Are there any of the red robes here now that we can speak with?
They come and go just as other patrons do.
And you have
You feel it retreating into the distance. You insight checking? He's hard to read.
I know the innkeeper's lying, so how should I tell them what I have to do, or should I wait?
I don't know, should you?
What I want to do is I
Yes.
got some gold coins.
Sure.
I kinda shake my pocket with gold coins,
His eyebrow kind of raises.
and I want
3.
That's I've got more gold coins than a pouch.
He literally, so like how many gold coins were you offering? Because his eyebrow raises higher. Like,
I was going to pay you for breakfast. What do I pay you for breakfast?
don't worry, it's
Oh,
it's taken care of.
I want to bribe him. No, wait a minute. I don't want to bribe
You don't have
him.
any gold.
I was
I don't
going
need
to.
gold.
I was
You
gonna-
have one.
I was
track.
going to persuade him, but
You have all your spells back, so you can
Yes,
just.
I'm going to persuade him though. I crawl out from under the
Is
table.
let's wait until he has he gone away yet?
He's basically looking at you guys like, is there anything else?
Wait
Nope.
a minute. I charmed him.
You want to use charm person?
Yeah, dude.
All right. So what? It's a spell save. It's a Constitution save. I think. Hold on, let me look it up. I can't remember.
have him take us to the red roofs. Good idea.
I think. Let me get my spell thing out. Gotta figure out a way for it to keep playing the music. That'd be really annoying.
I don't know. You could kind of just pretend like time freezes as we all strategize for a half second to our brains.
Time freezes.
Okay, what's your spell DC?
I don't know.
Okay, it'll be. Did you fill out any of the other sheets? I don't think you have yet.
Nope.
We gotta get you the right sheets filled out. Where are your spells written down?
Back and the front. These are the spells that I got last week, but the charm one was like a.
I think your
thing.
DC is 10 plus
Charisma, wasn't it?
charisma.
Mhm. I remember that much.
14. Is it higher? I think that's pretty high for low level.
Yeah, because I went like as high as I could get with those.
His eyes kind of unfocus, and he just kind of turns towards you.
Tell us what you know about the red robes.
Go
on.
The red robes have been paying me to mark targets for them to take for the rituals.
Rituals.
Yes. Last night I observed him speaking to the red robes, and they were making a deal with about that, and that's the reason I was running around the table is that I had marked one of the red robes, and I could sense him in the establishment while we were.
Are they still here?
No, he's already gone. He retreated. He was here, but he's gone.
That's fine. He knows where
But
they
what
are.
are the red robes? Can you ask him what they are?
What's a red robe?
I don't know. They
Are
they
they
came
kids?
here about a year ago and
They're
have been encroaching on Zentham territory.
Oh, so
Encroaching onto the Zentham territory. No,
You hush.
yeah, no, they have. And recently they have begun taking people.
Are they
You know.
wizards or dark?
I do not know.
where did they take them?
To I don't want to say hideout, but yeah, to their lair.
Can you arrange one of us to be marked?
I can.
So
This only lasts for an hour.
So what else you got more?
Well, fine. Dang it.
Mark the teeth.
How
Yeah, Mark
do you
Stevens.
mark them?
Demon blood serves no purpose here.
At night, they send me a message through the stone. I describe who they are to pick up, usually the drunkest. What's that? He just literally just tells them what they look like. And
So-
grabs them.
What, through the stone? So that's how you communicate with them?
They gave me a small stone with which I could speak to them.
This is the only last one. Alright.
So, yeah, how often do they come? Like, if you had a person that was like super drunk right now, would they come and pick them up?
How soon can they be here?
They come when they please. I only mark when they ask me to.
They already asked you to mark someone.
No, they took someone just yesterday.
When's the next time they're gonna ask?
We don't know.
I do not know.
So they're having a sacrifice, and
When-
our
Would I know where their hideout is since they've established themselves? Or know where the main gist of them usually hang out? Like,
The only thing that you know that they're based somewhere in the old city.
And you could ask them.
And Azon told you to consult the beggar princess.
let's think about this a second. The beggar princes
He's just
control
staring at you.
most of the city, the commerce, the people on the streets, the homeless all look up to these princes
I gesture for him. to
for
give me his
knowledge and for wealth.
I gesture for him to give me his gold.
And it seems like what I've heard from through the Zintham that the beggar princes have aligned themselves with possibly these red cloaks. So it might be the best choice for us to go.
27 points, isn't it?
It must be best for us to go, since this moron here does not know anything other than how to cook eggs, which these aren't even that great. For us to go converse with the beggar princes.
I agree.
Kill two birds with one stone.
What's the second bird?
Yeah.
You?
Get you drunk and have you mark.
Let's just say that I have jobs outside of this one that like beat the Bond's ass that I will eventually see through.
This is gonna work because this guy's only gonna stay this way for less than an hour.
It'll work.
Alright then.
It'll work. Unlike how you're.
Listen, if you want to go back there again, we can make it happen. You. Go back to your room and go to sleep.
And forget
And forget everything you've heard and your gold.
He like begins walking. I don't know if you can make him forget what he gave you. Hold on a second.
I'll roll. Make it work.
I'll roll that 20.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, because they just regard you as friendly. So he's willing to like, you're like his friend. He's willing to like tell you things, but he's not willing to like
Alright, I'm trying to persuade
forget.
Persuade him to forget.
You're persuasion.
You do. No.
I'm rolling bad.
It's not
That's
even
a
a
nine.
word.
Hmm.
All right. The
There,
Do you have anything else for him? He's just gonna do it. He's
Uh,
like, I am kind of tired.
let's see here. This was just a weird dream. And I can persuade him because I got persuasion. So let me roll.
All right, go for it. You can try.
What's my this one? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's do shoots and ladders, boys. Yay! That's a 2.
Plus 4, so 6.
I do not think this is a dream.
They was intimidated. Somebody's gonna
Stevie
die.
Gaddens walking away.
no, I don't think he thinks we're friends, so he doesn't really.
Until he remembers we're not.
Yes. When the charm spell goes away, he's gonna be like, uh-oh.
You usually remember you were charmed too.
Oh yeah,
He did.
somebody better freaking hit him.
Do you remember when you were charmed last night?
You can see there's like a war going on in his head,
Oh no.
and he just kind of just dashes and runs towards the back room.
That narc. That freaking narc. Kill him. Where's that paladin at?
You guys do
I
anything?
We have a
worse
Let him
problem.
go.
We have a problem.
You think?
I'm gonna get up.
Well, not just that.
But they controlled him before, I'm sure. Yeah. So
I'll be right back.
Their
I'm
charm
gonna
is
go
his
see
way.
where he went.
thank God.
Okay,
Go to
so
the rat to take care
you
of the
you
rat.
kind of go towards the back room there, and the supplies in that room that you've seen before as you kind of pass back and forth have all been pushed to the side. There's
I look to Shane and dangle my coin.
I'm following.
I'm following it too.
Oh, I was gonna sit here and eat my eggs.
Too bad. I want to follow too. This is
So-
where I sense.
You
the
kind of
red
hastily
rover.
begin like shoveling the eggs into your mouth.
Alright, so I see a hatch, but nobody around.
Mhm.
Alright, so
This is where I sensed the red robe earlier.
Open the hatch.
It's already open.
It's open. It's just a kind of a deep passageway.
I go in it.
You just go in. All right.